Hey everyone, my name is Adriana Robinson. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, what's up? Good to see you again. A little background on myself. I've had my channel for some time. I think I created this page like around 2009, maybe between 2009 and 11. I was in college. That's all I know. And initially I created this page to post videos of me singing. My vision for this page now is a little bit of everything. The music will continue. That is a huge component of who I am, quite literally in my DNA. But my goal with the page now is just to share my journey of me regaining control of my health. So you'll see food content. I am plant-based and have been for 4 years. I'm a big plant-based. That's because Auntie like to snack. And like I said, I'm regaining control. Auntie like to snack. And I'm never letting go of bread. Along with the food content, I will post, fitness content, share information, some information regarding my health journey. As well as my first 5K that I signed up for last month. So I'm excited about that. It's in June, so I have ample time to train. I will be sharing that journey with you all. So thank you for tuning in. It's my hope that the content that I share with you all serves as an inspiration to get you moving. The main reason why my health regressed last year is because I stopped moving. And movement is literally the key to it all, right? Whether it's moving your body to get rigidness out of your muscles, whether it's moving, quite literally moving from your safety net to spread your wings and really see what you're about. Movement is life. So that's what I want to leave with you all. And again, thank you for stopping by. Y'all take care. So, headed to the gym. I had planned on running today after I do I think today is pull. So I was gonna run afterward, but I took a walk yesterday with my sister and her family around in the evening yesterday, and my calves are so fucking tight. So that will most likely not be happening. So today might be one of those impromptu rest days, because I do have planned rest days, of course. I'm trying not to be a little bummed out because I was actually excited to run a little bit today, but my calf is like Brick City. So, but today's still gonna be great. I finally got around to trying out the Cure electrolyte packages yesterday, and I decided to take, I think the flavor was watermelon. That was so good. Shout out to Ori, or Ori Fit on YouTube, or I think that's her handle on all platforms, Ori Fit. But shout out to Ori for the plug, because that watermelon, ooh, now I can't wait to try the other flavors. So I just finished my session at the gym, sitting in the parking lot. I do feel better. My calf doesn't even hurt. And I was able to run a little bit, which is good. Why am I putting my keys in the... But I don't know if I mentioned this before. Probably not on here, but on Instagram. My gym crush was here today. Looking as good as ever. And I got kind of close. Well, he got kind of close to me today. And I got to see he got a little gray in his beard. And I was like, ooh, he's seasoned. Ooh. Let me not focus on that. That's not what I came here for. I feel good. I feel good. My calf ain't tight anymore, so I may be able, if I do end up going walk later on today. In the evening, I should be able to jog a little bit. I'm sorry, he's fine as hell, y'all, and it threw me off. But I feel good, dog. Not because I saw him. That was just nice. But I feel good. I feel a lot better. I'm glad I didn't turn around. Do the shit you don't want to do. It'll benefit you. 100%. So, it is maybe like 2 minutes to 4. What is it today? It's Wednesday. And I woke up and my tonsils are inflamed. I'm experiencing a headache on top of like body soreness from the gym. So I'm not feeling the best right now. I had plans to go to the gym today. Actually, in an hour from now, because the gym opens at 5, but I don't have it in me. I'm glad I went yesterday, but I don't have it in me today. I'm hoping it's sunny today like it was yesterday, because I'm going to go sit outside the moment the sun comes up and just take in some sun. A little frustrated because this is like my second time this year getting sick. I got sick so many times at the end of the last quarter. They were all like, from what the ED doctor or the ER doctor told me was, I'm sorry, not the ER, I said it right the first time. The ED doctor told me that they were all viral infections. They were never like COVID or anything like that, but it's still frustrating. At this point, I've had thoughts that it could potentially be my apartment that could be the reason why I keep getting sick at random. I've had my air filters changed. Today, I have maintenance coming by for something unrelated. Well, I already have them coming by for something else. They need to replace a part in my dryer. I'm going to have them check my vents today because I'm just trying to make sure it's not the space that's making me sick, because I've never gotten sick this many times. And like I said, it's extremely frustrating because it throws everything off. So I'm feeling a little bit better, but not all the way. My throat isn't as, when you get that ball in the back of your throat, it's not there anymore, but my tonsils are still, my tonsils are still like inflamed. I meant to record a little bit of my trip at Whole Foods. I'm making myself some soup. I was calling it ramen, but my sister says because of all of the stuff that I put in it, it's pho, whatever. I'm making myself either ramen or pho or a combination. I don't know. But I may set up my camera to watch the process, but it's really simple. I might not. We'll see how I'm feeling. But yeah, I'm trying to keep my mood positive because I was really looking forward to going to the gym this morning when they open, and I'm not a big fan of going places when I'm sick, like indoors. Yeah, I can wear a mask, but with me having a history of asthma, sometimes wearing the mask only makes things worse. So I just decided to sit the gym out, and I may take a walk at the end of the day, depending on how my head is feeling. But we shall see. I just had bowl number 2 of my pho. Almost took myself out somehow. I don't know if it was like a piece of the ginger or a piece of the chili oil, like the chili from the chili oil, went down my trachea. I literally got on my knees and turned on my fan because I immediately started sweating. I just closed my eyes and breathed. Now my throat is no longer burning. But yeah, I'm still feeling kind of so-so. I'm just looking forward to not feeling like everything going past my tonsils is going past like a Brillo pad. But I'm gonna stop talking for today. This is probably the last clip from today because I'm tired of talking. Hey y'all. So I got sick at the end of last week and completely dropped the ball on recording. As you can hear, still kind of getting the last little bit of it out of my system. So all of well, I said all of it, but it's really just maybe 5 to 10 minutes worth of footage will be added to next week's video. All of the stuff pre-haircut will be added to next week's video, so that it, can at least be like quality content, because I really didn't have that much to begin with, and I got sick in the middle of the week. Oh my God, my face is so dry. The whole blowing the nose thing, like, I know you need to blow the nose, but the way it leaves, like, my face even looks dry. She looks parched. And I'm just, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's allergies. I don't know if I was like around someone. I don't really go anywhere, so whatever. But yes, I'm just ready to feel normal again and breathe normally again. But yes, this content will be added to next week's video. I will definitely have adequate footage for that video, and back on my routine. I'm actually headed to the gym. I'm debating if I'm gonna go to the gym tonight. I'm not contagious. Everything is like, for the most part, came out. But I'm debating if whether or not I'm gonna go to the gym this evening. My sinus headache is gone. It's gone. The only reason why I'm hesitant is because my particular gym, this location, that was really big, like Costco fans, which feel great, to keep you from overheating. But with the breathing issue that I am currently experiencing because of, I really try not to claim ailments, but with my history of asthma and what I've recently just gone through, which again, I'm attributing to my allergies, I'm not trying to have to use the inhaler that I was prescribed. I really hate using the inhaler. But yeah, I may just go down there just to check it out to see if I can. And if I can, I'll knock out my set, because typically Monday is a rest day for me. But I won't have time to work out on Wednesday, so I might do Tuesdays today and then Wednesdays tomorrow. So I could at least start the work week off with some movement and some weightlifting, and of course some running, because I'm still very excited about this 5K. My baby, my dog, Raja Renee, she passed away the first quarter of last year. I had to put her down. She had a tumor that just kept coming back. I had her tail amputated and everything, and yeah, it just came back so aggressively. It was pretty bad. And it got to the point where doctors were telling me that they could definitely do the procedure to remove what was left of her tail, which was like this cute little nub, like, you know, like Rottweilers and Dobermans have. But they said that they also would have to go and dig into her spine. And there was no guarantee that in doing that, the tumor wouldn't come back again. Because somehow the roots of the tumor, I'm trying to remember how it was explained to me. Essentially, in theory, the roots of the tumor had gotten so deep that even though I had her tail amputated, it had already spread into the base of her tail, or the end of her spine, because the tail and the spine are all connected. So yeah, I had to put her down, and it was extremely, extremely, extremely hard for me to cope with that. To be honest, it took me pretty much all of 2024 to feel normal and not have the guilt. It does still visit me from time to time, but I've learned how to redirect those thoughts. And with this 5K, she's been heavy on my mind. I wish I would have gotten into running, because she would have loved this. I found this company on Instagram called Bib Boards, and I wanted to kind of just keep her with me. So I had the picture of her and I the very first day we met. The very first day we met, not knowing if we were even going to get her. But the very first day we met, when I was home on break from college one year, and yeah, I had it put on my bib pin. Let me see, you see that? Yeah, that's my baby, Raja Renee. But yeah, so she will be with me in spirit June 22nd. So I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, and I'll be able to carry her with me, or have her with me, and that is I think that's one of the reasons why I'm so excited about this, because I have her like at the forefront of my mind. But yeah, thank you, Bib Boards. And no, this isn't sponsored. I just so happened to, or they popped up on my my page on Instagram, and I was like, ooh. And they're really inexpensive. I don't even think I spent like $15. And it's like really good, really good quality, right? Like really good quality. And it's like the back of it is like that, so you just put it through the bib when you get it, and it just, you know, snaps into place. And I think that is so convenient. Yeah. So again, thank you, Bib Boards. Most likely we'll be getting more, but this particular set definitely is very special. Headed to the gym. My face is breaking out, and I don't know why. Like, I don't know. But yes, I'm headed to the gym a little earlier than I actually wanted to go, but my neighbors are cooking something, or rather burning something. And it's just like the smoke came through their kitchen window into my kitchen window, and I'm like, I can't even be in here. So I just threw on my clothes and was like, I may as well just go to the gym now. Hopefully with the air purifier and the fan on by the time I get back home, which will probably be in about an hour and a half, because I'm trying to take into account the crowd, the after work crowd. So yeah, it may take me about an hour and a half. Hopefully that is more than enough time to get the smell of smoke out of my place, because I'm not trying to be compromised any more than I already am. I don't do pre-workout because I don't really respond to it. At least the one that I tried, I didn't respond to it well. But I do have the Cure electrolyte packages, and this flavor for today is the berry pomegranate. So I'll be drinking that during my workout. I've already tried the watermelon one, and the watermelon was hella good. So I'm headed to the gym. I really wish I would have gotten up at 4 because now I'm in the traffic crowd. But I should be at the gym hopefully in the next 15 minutes. So I'm hoping because traffic is trafficking. Okay, if you are from or familiar with Highway 4 in Northern California, okay, it is no joke, and it gets so congested. I remember back when I was in high school in between 03 and 07, Highway 4, the closer you got to like Antioch, Brentwood, and all of that, only had like 2 lanes. They expanded it sometime in like 2000, what year was that? 2009-ish maybe, to where now there are 4 lanes essentially over there, or back that way, because I'm actually headed more west, so in the opposite direction, in east. I think I'm headed west. Yeah. So yeah, it was really tight, and even with the expansion of the highway, it's like, what the hell did y'all expand it for? It's traffic, if anything, got worse. I don't understand. But yes, I'm not gonna record when I get to the gym. I don't want to feel like I'm on a time crunch, but I also don't want to have to deal with setting up my tripod today. I just want to get in, get out. Starting my day off with a run. I'm new to running, so I'm not going to just throw myself into trying to commit a 3-mile run today. Ooh, I hear a car coming. Let me get on the sidewalk. So I'm not trying to commit myself to a 3-mile run just yet. The 5K is in June, late June at that. So I have ample time to work my way up to it. So today, I didn't feel like going to the gym. My favorite treadmill was taken up yesterday, so I didn't even utilize, I didn't even run yesterday because of that. And yeah, I know I could have picked another treadmill, but all of, goodness gracious, all of the treadmills, for the most part yesterday, were taken up. And like I said, the one that I really wanted, which is closest to the door, was occupied. And I said, no biggie. I think I kind of already settled on the fact that I was going to go for a run today outside. So I was cool with that. But I'm not going to, like I said, rush into a 3K just yet. I'm going to run a mile today. And my plan is to run for 20 minutes. Well, within a 20-minute interval, I'm going to run for 2 minutes, rest for 2 minutes. I'm not going to record during the run, mainly because I want to focus on breathing and not passing out. So yeah, won't be recording during the run. But yeah, this is pretty much the end of this vlog. Finally, I feel like I've been trying to get this video finished for like a month. So yeah, if you have watched the video all the way through, if you've played the video, you know, as background noise while you did your daily things around the crib, I appreciate you. And of course, if you like the video, like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. If I ain't your cup of tea, baby, that's cool. Maybe you don't like tea. That's cool. That's cool. But anyway, thank y'all for rocking with me. And y'all have a great weekend and week on purpose.